Got to unmute. All right. It's been longer than I thought since I played Subnautica. It's been like a month when I went on to get a screenshot. I was like, oh, I thought it had only been like 2 or 3 weeks, but no, it's been a little minute. So that's good to know. I don't remember what I was doing last time. I know I built a prawn suit, that's why I put that in the title. And I know I need to upgrade it to get some deeper depths and stuff. I don't know if I have any attachments on it either. How you been, Alex? I've been playing so many games where it's like F or E to do stuff. I keep forgetting I have to click here. I got the jump upgrade. That's module 1. And the arm, okay. I want to get this, like, the grappling hook, because that was really useful in the main game. But this jump upgrade is big. And this is good. So I get resources and to damage enemies, so. That's cool. Not gonna take that with me right now, though. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm really gonna do right now. Like, I have plenty of food. Yeah, I want to get a couple fish. Motherfucker, juke the shit out of me. I have plenty of water. No question. Oh, I keep getting juked out by fish. Usually having my souls. Yeah, honestly, it's been the same for me. Like, I don't know. Lately, work has been like really stressful.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But I don't want to talk about it. Work has been something else. But I'm glad to see I'm not the only one dying in here. Thumper.
Used by miners and researchers to explore perilous environments, the thumper creates a steady source of noise that might repel unwanted creatures by amplifying collision sound waves.
Can I make a thumper? Oh, I can. Battery titanium magnum. Do I have one? I already made one. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Work lately has been something. But I'm playing video games to get away from work. I already had fish in here. I have salt anywhere. I hope I do. A lot of diamond. To be honest, I don't think anyone else is going to join the stream too, because it's been a while since I've actually streamed Subnautica, so I feel like I'd probably fallen out of their recommendation page. But I'll see. Can any fictional universes run away from this? Yeah, pretty much. Actually, I want to try something. Well, no. I was going to try and put the chat on the stream, but I'll do that in like another stream. Do it make room for new people? Yeah, hopefully. I don't remember what I need to make the new... What do I need? Oh, I need a processing unit. That's the only thing I need. I don't know where to get that at. So I gotta go find that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking nobody will probably show up this time, but that's just because I've been slacking on my streaming. At least streaming Subnautica. I'm gonna cook one fish and take it with me. Extra alien tech, but I don't think I can get there. I think that this thing only goes 1,000 down if I remember.
Aboard, Captain.
Yeah, it only goes 1,000 meters down. Maybe it's not that deep though, I'm not sure. This is the old face to show up. Yeah, maybe they'll see that I'm on. Because I mainly say that because I know that whenever I stream, or like whenever I stop watching somebody for like a week, it just stops recommending them to me. Even if I like their videos, I watch them every other time. If I just like stop watching them for a week or 2 weeks, it just stops recommending them to me for a while. Actually, I want to run to that Delta station and see if I could build a base on top too. Yeah, that's what I get for slacking though. I will say recording videos for me is probably going to be a bit easier. For now, at least. I didn't realize the algorithm like that. I don't know if it really is or not. That's just been my experience where it's... where like if I just stop watching somebody, it just won't work anymore. Like I want to see if I can build a base. I can. Wow. Yeah, I think I want to go all the way to Mercury 2 then. Oh. There's sulfur in here. Good to know. Yeah, I don't know if it's like that for real, but jeez, why did I say that? But that's just been my experience where it's like, I'm like, why is it not recommending me this channel anymore? And I think it's like if I stop watching them for even just like a week or two, it'll just stop recommending to me. Then sometimes like a month or a couple months later, it'll just randomly recommend me a video. Said I think that's how it works. I'm not really sure. Yeah, let me not jump down there like it's water. Also, Alex, did you like my new PC I showed you? TikTok. All platforms are affected. Yeah. I mean, me personally, I'm not really on the ban TikTok wave. I'm not like for TikTok, but I'm also not really against them all too much. I think it's just what it is. One thing is, I was browsing some forums and there's one guy who was looking to trade his 4090 for, and I might do that to get a white one and make like remake my build but all white. But that's only if he wants to and if I want to. Where's Mercury 2? Wait, is that the ship? I think this is the landing. Also, I'm thinking of getting, yeah, hopefully one day you fully ice. Stinks. Yeah. Well, that's only if he wants to, and to be honest, I don't know if I probably won't go for it anyways, because you know me, I don't really like to buy used stuff unless it's for like something secondary that I don't really care about. And it's mostly because I'm just, oh, I ended up, oh, that's Mercury too. This is not where I want it to be. Oh, I think that's where I want to go, maybe, kind of, sort of, probably. Not totally sure. Yeah, because like, you saw the picture of my second ring, right? Which, by the way, I'm gonna text you later about that, because I kind of made that with you in mind. But, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, like, I don't really want to get his used 4090 because it looks nice in the pictures I saw and stuff, but it's also like, it's used, and I don't know what he's done to it. And also, like, he didn't really give a reason for wanting to trade it, which makes, like, it's also Zotac. It's like a Zotac white 4090. And I'm just like, I'll probably just keep mine. The only thing I don't like about mine is I can't undervolt it really well, so I overclock the shit out of it. Like my clock, I went 100 on the core clock and 1500 on the memory clock. There have been a couple times where it's like artifacted and it's actually crashed, like my whole PC. And I think it's because of the overclock I have, mainly my memory overclock. Hopefully not mining or AI, yeah. I mean, I doubt it's mining, because mining is, I think it's all but dead right now. Like, yeah, there's always going to be people who still do it, but I think most of it's pretty much gone and done, I think. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's for AI or something. But I'm just worried something about it's broken. But my PC has crashed before. It's gotten like artifacting, but that didn't start happening until after I overclocked it. So I'm pretty sure it's just the overclock that I have, because I have a pretty harsh overclock. Here, I'll show it. Why not? That's the overclock I have. You can see it a bit better. I have the same overclock in the Zotac software. You can see it a bit better. It just closed. That's the overclock I have. 100 on the core clock and 1500 on the memory clock, which is kind of a harsh overclock. I tried to go higher on the memory clock, but it kept crashing and everything. So I had to go down to 100. But my memory clock's been stable. It's mostly just the what's it called? It's crashed like 3 times in the past, like, I want to say 4 or 5 months since I've had the overclock on it. Well, I think I've only actually had it overclock for like 3-4 months, but in that time it's crashed 3 times that I could think of, where the screen has just gotten all artifacty and then it froze and then I had to just turn off the PC manually. But it hasn't broken anything, so I might lower this overclock to like 1000. I'm not sure. Yeah, well, I'm gonna leave it overclocked for now. Just fuck it, but my temperatures have been great. Like, you see now it's only at 60, which is good. I know you only know Fahrenheit, but you can go with that. It's a difference. Worst case scenario, you can still sell broke. At least one can eBay. Dude, people are selling the heat sinks for 4090s for like $200. I'm like, it's cool to have, just to like have the heat sink of a 4090, but that is a lot of money to have to spend on a heatsink for a 40 fucking 90. But hey, it is what it is. I mean, worst case, I'll go buy another 4090. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I am thinking about buying a 4K 240 hertz screen. I want an OLED, but the main thing with an OLED I'm just scared of is what's it called? Burn-in. That's like the main thing that stopped me from buying an OLED. So I might just buy like an IPS panel or something, but I want a 240 hertz screen just to experience it. I might lower the overclock though to like 1,000 instead of 1,500. Ouch. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna die here.
Hypothermia imminent.
This is my first time dying of hypothermia in this game. Okay. Let's quit. I kind of want to track my FPS a little bit. I don't know if it's capped at 144 or not. But I'm not even getting 144. Let me see if it's like capped. Custom game mode. Oh. Dithering. What the fuck is dithering? I don't know what that is. So I bought from LG because they're the only ones to be consistent with not sucking long term. Yeah, that's why it's like, I don't know. Like I really want an OLED skin because I want to experience it. And I've seen your OLED. Your OLED looks amazing. And that's why I'm like, I want one of those new 4K OLED. Only like one of them, or I think two of them have launched so far. I think the Asus one, and then one other one I saw on Amazon, which are 4K 240 hertz monitors. But I'm scared to buy them. They are really pricey too. Like they cost almost as much as my fucking graphics card did. It's crazy, but I'm just not sure yet. Oh, I do have an FPS cap. I'm not going to change that for now. Yeah. What does it take to build a base? Because I might try and build a base up there. A multi-purpose room, a hatch. Who said that? Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Funny, could you actually buy that? Could you actually buy all the high-end stuff internally, and I did externally? Yeah, I did. Like, I'm actually happy with this monitor. It's a gigabyte 32-inch 4K monitor, and I'm good with it. But I want to experience like a 4K OLED panel that also can go up to 240 hertz because my GPU can push up 240 hertz. So I really want to experience that. Because like I said, I've seen your OLED, and your OLED looks amazing. So I'm like, but I don't want one that big. Like my desk, you've been in my room, you see my desk. My desk is big. It's like I think it's like a 6'5" or 6 foot desk, I think. But I don't want like a 48 what is yours? 42, 48-inch screen. I want me just a 32-inch, which is why like I'm excited for all these 32-inch 240 hertz 4K OLED monitors that are coming out. I really want one. And then also this. Okay, so I need 9 titanium, 3 quartz, and a copper. Mine's 48. For me, it's... I know. I just don't want a screen that big. That's why I'm like, I can get something else. Then I'd be all set. You can see doing 42. Yeah, I'm not willing to wall mount right now. And like I don't want a wall mount. I want it to where I can just pick it up and move it whenever I want. That's why like wall mount's not going to work. But 32-inch for me, that's a perfect screen size. That's what I want. Oh, I forgot that I even had the that NVIDIA overlay on. Look at this guy just doing that shit. Let me get it. But yeah, it really just depends on that. Okay, so I have enough now, actually. Wait. No, I don't. I need... Oh, yes, I do. I was looking at that top one, too. The top one's... Again, it's niche, because... Yeah, because, like... Oh, shit. Like, I'm gonna look at, right now, like, 4K OLEDs. Yeah, like the main one I see right here is this MSI one. That's the one I've seen before. And this Asus one. Those are like the only two I actually see that are OLED and 240. I think this is 240 hertz. This one is one I thought was one, although it's from a band I never heard of, but it's got reviews on Amazon. But no, this one's only, it's 4K OLED 32-inch, but it's only 60 hertz. So that one's not what I'm looking for. And yeah, there's just a bunch of these. But yeah, like a lot of that stuff is just, it's kind of whatever. Yeah, and like you said, it's niche. Not many people are actually going for 4K OLED monitors. Like, that shit costs more than most graphics cards. Okay, let's see. I need one more and then I'm good on titanium. It's copper and my inventory is full. Let's drink of water, why not? But yeah, I'll find something. I do want to get a 240 hertz monitor either way, a 4K 240 hertz monitor. So it's just whether or not it's going to be OLED or not is a big thing, and I want it to be OLED, but I'm also worried about burn-in. That's the main thing. It might be fear-mongering, like maybe I'm just thinking too much about it, but I am really worried about that. It's no preference to me. It's worth it for immersion. Yeah, I'm not a speaker guy, you know that. I don't really care about all that, but I do want the picture to look amazing, and that's why I'm thinking about picking up an OLED. Do all OLEDs have HDR support? Do you know? What do I need to make a fabricator? At least IPS. At least most IPS. There's you. Because I also want one that supports HDR, because I will say, now that I've gotten used to HDR, when I turn it off, I can get used to it, but then once I turn it back on, I'm like, I really like HDR on this monitor. So, like, it's not absolutely terrible if I have to turn it off. But it's one of the main reasons I don't use the 2PC setup anymore, is because I actually have to turn it off to use 2PC setup. Because it doesn't support, like, I can't use HDR and have a screen copy to a second one at the same time. They should, and TVs like mine have extra stuff like Dolby Vision, HDR. Yeah, that's what I assume, because my monitor is HDR supported, and I have it on right now. I don't turn it off, but I'm hoping that all of them have that. The one thing I do kind of miss about TVs is the remote. Like, next time I get a new speaker, I want to get one with a remote on it, so that way because there are times where I'm laying down in bed and then like an ad pops up and it's like super fucking loud, and I have to get up out the bed to actually turn it down real quick. So, but I really don't want to get a TV right now unless it does all the things I want it to do. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Like, this is my only actual HDR experience. It's just on this specific monitor. So it's not like I have a ton of stuff to say about HDR and all that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm just gonna save too, because I have all that stuff on me. Over there. Because like, how do you use HDR on your screen, or do you turn it off? Because I don't think HDR affects performance, at least not that I'm aware. Maybe it does. I haven't really done a whole lot of research into HDR. I just know I like my screen better with HDR on than off. But I don't think HDR affects performance. Oops. Sorry. But hey, natural selection, all that. Oh, did not mean to do that, but it is what it is. Mine's on the Windows settings. I usually turn on. Yeah, that's what I have to do. Like, I have mine on in my Windows settings for actually both my monitors, but monitor 2's one. Yeah, that's what I have. And the only issue I've had is there's some games. I don't think it's an issue with Windows or my computer. I think it's just an issue with the game. But there's some games where like I had to play in Windows mode because when I went full screen, it had a problem with HDR where it would make my display super dark, and then I had to go in and adjust the slider until it was fixed again. But I think that that's just the game not supporting HDR and having a hard time with it than anything else, because it doesn't do that with anything else. And I've only had that with 2 games so far, so I think that was just an issue with those 2 games. Go down here. I don't know if I've been down here or not. There are a lot of these little jelly dudes around here for some reason. I think it's blocked. That's shocking. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. I do wish YouTube wasn't so delayed in the when live streaming, because man, the delay really. That's something else I want to do, is I kind of want to revive my Twitch a little bit and try and stream there. That's what I support is, it's like every single. Yeah, it's up to does that support for it. Yeah, that's why it's like I wasn't upset about it or anything. I know that.
Hollow chamber in iceberg interior detected.
What? I'm talking about this. Okay, I guess it's just like a way I can hide from predators or something, like the Leviathans, whatnot. They didn't really seem to do anything. It seemed like it was just kind of there, but that's good to know because I need to run and I don't have my electric shock thing or whatever. Then I can go hide in those little hidey holes. Yeah, I wanted to make a fabricator too. That's okay, I'll make one another time. Or maybe I can get all the stuff I need for it now. Not sure. Plus, I want to say, in most games, HDR doesn't make like a ton of difference, but it mostly just, on this monitor at least, it really just makes colors a lot brighter. That's what I noticed. It kind of saturates things a bit more, and it makes it, but there are games where I think it actually makes a noticeable difference. Maybe Call of Duty is one of the big ones, where I think Call of Duty actually looks quite a bit better with HDR. That's been my experience, at least. This isn't the exact same area I came to before, but I recognize this place. Or maybe. Yeah, I've been here because that case is open. These cups that's health depressing in general. Yeah, that's also probably true. Oh yeah, shit, if I had the these might be mineable, that thing, but I'm not sure. I think this is an area where there was one of those things around. Those like polar bear looking things. Wait, what is that up there? I don't know if I've been up there. Oh yeah, this is where I was trying to be. Hell yeah. I'm gonna make a brace on the other side of this bridge, I think. First off, let me jump back in the water so I don't fucking die here.
Hypothermia imminent.
Yeah, yeah. There we go. What's up, y'all? There we go. Now the main issue is I don't know how well it actually, and I'm using a solar panel in it, so it might not stay powered for very long. Maybe I could do a heat, like a heat reactor or whatever it is, if I put it near one of those vents, but I'm not sure. Oh, it gives stairs. Oh, thank fuck. Okay, I don't know how to put... I'm not sure how to put a thing on top of it.
Hypothermia imminent.
Pretty sure those things hurt me, I think. Yeah, but anyways, like I was saying, there's some games I think where it makes a big difference, the HDR, and then there's others where it's kind of like, oh, well, that's a cool little feature. It doesn't make a big difference, but it's cool to see. Can I make like a ladder? I can, but not here, it looks like. Yeah, I can't put one there. Oh, I think it actually is powering it. Maybe I should put it like more outside. Yeah, I think it is powering it.
Hypothermia imminent.
Yeah, yeah. And it's storming. If I get near this thing... No, it doesn't heat me up. I was thinking it might heat me up more, but no, it does not. That probably won't be a very long stream either. I'm just kind of taking it as it goes. Jesus. Oh, that's the moon, I think. I don't know if that's supposed to be the moon or just another planet. But it's like really, either it's gigantic or it's really close. I think it's just really close. And I think that's the moon, probably.
Warning, emergency power only.
Oh, but I can't heat up in here.
Oxygen production offline.
Need a wiring kit for that, okay. Oh, I need 2 quartz, of course. Use them up. I'll go ahead and make a locker. Because I think once it turns daytime, this should be good, I think. Oh, yeah. Now it's daytimes. That's good.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
There's an eclipse going on. There's a cool little image up there. Yeah, so it is power. That's good to know. And I think this thing will stay powered throughout the night. Like, at least that's what happened at my base, where, like, it'll stay powered throughout the night even though I have all that shit in there. So I think it should stay powered. Now I need to go find some quartz. Hopefully they have quartz here. If not, I'll go find some somewhere else. Really? That hurt me? Of course it did. The fuck is that? Cause yeah, right now I'll make that. Put that right there. And then let's also like get rid of these. 'Cause I don't need them. And then I also need to make a fabricator. Because I do want one of those for the inside. I might have to do it in here. I just need 2 silver for that. Okay, yeah, I have some silver back on my base, so I can go get that. Or I can, there's probably silver here somewhere. Yeah, and I think I'll try and make a snow fox. Because I want to explore this land a bit more. And I'm probably going to end stream in like an hour. I'm not going to stream like super long tonight. But I did want to stream something. I do get the feeling once I build this architect his body, he's probably going to fucking betray me. But we'll see. The fabricator. I was like, what was I going for again? Yeah. Okay. I will be back for that. But for right now, I'm gonna head back to my base.
Weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Of course it is. Head back to my sea truck. And I'm gonna go back to base. Turn on my shocker. Let's go ahead and drink something too. Yeah, I'll eat some stuff once I get back. Oh, hang on. It actually says something in OBS. Okay, it said something in OBS, and I was like, what is that? Just want to make sure that wasn't anything, like the stream wasn't bugging out. Yeah, these are things I was gonna eat before. I didn't. Let's eat one now. Oh yeah. So far, no issues. Okay. I mean, it actually didn't say anything like bad. It just said like open studio. It's like suggestion open studio in the way of my YouTube studio portion of the screen. So I was like, wait, is something wrong? But no. That's all I need to know. I was kind of shocked earlier because I did some overclock testing to see what the difference was when I undervolted my GPU versus stock, and it actually was like just about the same. It was like maybe 5 less FPS when I undervolted it, anywhere from like 2 to 5 FPS less on average. But it's pretty much the same. Oh, there's some quartz. I need that. But when I overclocked it, when I had my overclock on, like I was just testing it in Overwatch 2, but when I undervolted it and when I like undervolted versus base stock performance, it was about the same. But when I overclocked it, I got like another anywhere from 30, usually 20 to 50 more FPS. That's a big range, I know, but that's what I got. I was testing it out. I was like, man, this overclock is solid. It might be destroying my graphics card, I don't know, but it's solid.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Magnemite and lubricant. Have that. And I need more titanium. I think I used all my titanium, so I'll go get some more. Be safe here. I think once I build a snow fox and just kind of do some testing around with that, I'll probably end the stream. But yeah, Alex, I'll probably be texting you after the stream just to talk to you about the computer and stuff, because I kind of built it with you in mind, and let's see. I've never been the overclock type because oh yeah, that's for sure. The main reason I overclocked it is because I found that when I was trying to stream, it's giving me like way worse performance on some games, mainly Call of Duty and Apex. Not so much Apex, but like I got a bit less performance, but it wasn't that big a deal. It mainly was Call of Duty, where I was like, it actually was giving me significantly less performance when I was streaming or recording. And so I overclocked it. When I overclocked it, it actually gives me, it actually makes up the difference. Ah. Of course, my inventory's full. Oh, I didn't realize I was carrying that fucking snow. You can also drop this fish. I did not mean to eat that, but fuck it, I did it. It's good enough for now. Just telling my old man back for encouragement. Now it's more of an old. Yeah, like I know overclock is not necessary. It's more just, like I said, I did it just because when I found that when I was streaming, I would get some really bad performance sometimes. Not so much in this game or a lot of single player games. It's more because single player games I'm generally fine with like as minimum 60. I usually want at least 90, which I can usually easily get this card even when I'm streaming. But multiplayer games, it usually takes a decent little hit. So I overclocked it, and when I overclocked it, that made up a difference. I need one more silver, but I have another silver. I suspect my main is are eerily similar physically. Oh. Well, my plan was, well, I don't want to say it on stream just in case you don't want that out there, but basically I was going to offer you, I wanted you to have a more powerful rig, so I built it for you, and then I was going to sell it to you at a discount, and then you could give me your old PC, and I was going to give that to my brother probably. That was my plan. You give me your old PC, I give you that powerful one that you saw me build, and I'll sell it to you at a discount, and then I mean, not kind of a discount, it's more like you give me your stuff and I'll take that off the price. And then you have a much more powerful rig. Sorry if you didn't want that out there. I'm not sure what to and to not say, but I hope that that's okay that I say that on stream. And I built it similar to your rig, so that way it's kind of like, you know, you still get the aesthetic stuff. No RGB in it. I'm sorry. I just kind of went for cheaper stuff that didn't have RGB. But, except for the RAM. The RAM, I only got the RGB RAM because it was the same price as regular RAM that I was looking at. So I was like, yeah, I'll get the RGB RAM, why not? And I think I have everything I need right now. Yeah. But that's my plan that I was going to offer you. That way my brother can get a second rig. But I know you'd make more use out of like a rig that strong. Because I want to make a second rig really strong anyways. But I also have this 7900 XT that's just sitting there because I got it for pretty cheap on eBay. For a relatively cheap price. But no, it's a fine average. I've embraced RGB just in small doses. We got to go over the details. I can tell you it's not going to be easy. It's easy to simple swap. Oh no, I'm not saying like we don't swap anything. What I'm proposing is I literally just give you this PC, you give me yours, and then I give you the second PC I showed you I built. You give me your AM5 system, and I give it to my brother, and then you buy that one for a cheaper price than you would if you had to build it. That was like my basic proposition to you. I just realized I should have changed out my battery, but you know what? It is what it is. Because I kept meaning to text you about that, but I kept forgetting. But now that I have you on stream, it makes it easier to remember. But yeah, we'll talk about it later. Let's consider. Okay. No, that's why, like, I wanted to talk it over with you, because if there's certain things you want to keep, that's understandable. Because I also kind of want to use it as a, like, I'm gonna keep a second rig anyways, because I kind of want to use this test rig to test out certain components. Like my 700 XT, I still haven't tested that out. I haven't set up to where I can test it out. I just have to actually plug it in and use it. I've just been too lazy to actually take it out and test it. Because yeah, I bought that used, and I only bought it used because it was a cheap price, and I was like, yeah, why not? But I don't even know if it actually works or not, because I haven't plugged it in yet. Plus, I'm not gonna lie, with how my 4080 is or my 4090 is acting, I might have to replace it anyways if it dies on me, but we'll see. I don't think it'll die on me. I think it's just artifacting because the memory overclock I have. So I think it'll be a while before it dies on me, but I'll see. Glitch metrics. You buys. Yeah, that is. It's a used part that I don't plan on using, and it actually is in good condition. I took it out of the box and looked at it. It's got a scratch, like, on the surface and stuff. It's got, like, a couple little scratches, but it actually looks pretty good. Like, those scratches, it's like I think it's an XFX. Yeah, I actually have it behind my monitor over there, but yeah, it's the XFX one, and it actually, the scratches kind of look like they're part of the aesthetic, so it's not even a really big deal if those scratches are there. But I actually have to plug it in and make sure it even works before I try to use it in another system or something. I know, I have been browsing eBay more recently just to see what they have on there. That 7900 XT is the only thing I bought so far, because not a lot of things interest me on eBay, but it's cool to look around and see what they got. Keep losing where the fuck that's at. But yeah, I'll talk it over with you on the details and see if you want to do it or not. Because certain things, if you want to swap them out, we can swap them out depending on what it is. But like if it's like an SSD, we can just add the SSD to the motherboard or something. But if it's some other stuff that like is much harder to move or impossible to move, then yeah. Or if you just don't want to do it, I understand.
Detected an energy signature of some strength. I am not sure what it is for.
Go ahead and share it. Can't hurt.
I wouldn't say that.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Cool, I'll go down there and check that out later. Oops. Just a warning, the case is one of the missing parts before getting new ones. Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Like, I'd be willing to take all your parts and then I can trade them in to you if you want them. That's why I kind of made a build that looks kind of similar to yours. But like I said, I understand if you don't want to do it. because I'm gonna make a second build anyways, and that's why I made it. But I just figured, well, I know you wanted your mega build that I had, my main rig, and from all the parts I've scattered around, yeah, like I'd be willing to take a lot of them, maybe even all of them. I'm not sure, probably not all of them, but I'd be willing to take a lot of them. It's something I can't just give you that rig for free because that one costs too much to build, but I would be willing to give it to you at a discount. Of course, right as I get here. Oh, I forgot to build a fucking wiring kit. God damn it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, I don't have titanium anymore. Whoops. I will get some of that. Cool. Can open this. Oh yes, some more food. That's good food right there. Hell yeah. There's titanium, apparently. Oh. Well, there's just titanium hiding down there. Holy shit. Oh, there's another thing over there. Okay, good to know. Hopefully the snow fox keeps me warm while I'm on it. Let's see. Here would be linked to offering some of my main. Here you can go back to my 97. I mean, if my, like for my brother's rig, I'll probably just build him a cheap little AM5 system. But that's if I build him one at all, to be honest. I don't know if I will. He just kind of wanted one. If I do, I'll just, it's just easier if I can get your parts because it's already put together. But if you don't want to take the deal, I understand. I'll just like make him as a little cheap AM5 system with like a probably 7500F and like a 70 or Ryzen 7600. Probably what I throw in there, or an older GPU. I'm not totally sure. Nice. Hell yeah. Take screenshots of this all the way around. Put your hands down. Nice. I do kind of like that animation. That's pretty cool. So I'm like 100 F. Yeah, I wouldn't be willing to buy it, to be honest. I was just gonna trade it, but I forgot I could make glass. But I would, but like I said, I'd probably just build him a cheap little AM5 system, because AM5, honestly, it's gotten to the point where it's pretty cheap. Like, I wouldn't get him, like, the best RAM or anything. I would just build him something. His ass better not complain, because it'd be free. So they better not complain about that shit. Oh, I do stay warm in this thing. Shit, I got an achievement. Like riding a bike. This thing turns like shit. I have to turn my mouse to get it to turn. Okay, let's see if it will survive this fall. Oh, that's into the water. Well, seems about right. I'm glad I just saved. I hope I hope it's just like I'm missing a button or something to press. So you said 500. Give it to me. I mean, that's okay. Honestly, you can keep those.
Power restored.
Because that, like, I gave it to you because I thought I broke it, and even if I didn't, you could just keep it. I got new stuff anyways. Oh, just goes right back on there. I do have a prawn suit too that I probably could bring up here. I'm not going to right now. Yeah, my heat stays fine on this thing, so that's good. Oh, it does take damage like that. That was a decent chunk of damage too. I do have my repair gun, so that's good. There we go. All right. Did not mean to do that. I don't know if he threw me off, if that thing threw me off or what. Wow, that thing is really going at it back there. What? Bro. Stop. Okay, this fucking sucks. Fuck this thing. Man, like, don't go push me off the fucking bike, dude. That's not cool. Because I'm not getting off it. It's just like forcing me off whenever he does that thing. And to me, that's some straight up bullshit. I guess maybe I shouldn't come over here unless I have the prawn suit, because this shit sucks. Can I go up walls with it? Yeah, no, this thing sucks ass. Can't even go up walls or nothing. Ugh. This is probably the new Cyclops for me. Because I didn't like the Cyclops in the original. I don't like this one here. I'll still keep it because I built it. Oh yeah, I've been here for. Oh yeah, I could bring the prawn. Yeah, I should come here with the prawn suit because I need the prawn suit to get all that shit anyways. I think I'll go take a look. For that artifact. And then I'll head. And then I'll end the stream. Jesus, saying it's hailing now, great. Yeah, I remember this area. Kinda. I think. Not 100%. Oh, nice. I made it right back over here. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna go take a look at this artifact and then we'll end the stream. Assuming it's not too deep for this thing to go. I don't think it is, because it says 1500, but I know, like, part of that is just the distance I am from here, so we'll see if I can make it there right now. there's some crystal too. Yeah, I don't think it's 1,000 meters down, which is good. Oh, that's just more of those things. I was like, what is that? Yeah, I want to make sure there wasn't like a giant one somewhere. He's waiting to jump my ass. Let's go take a look for that artifact. Some more stuff. Well, there's a lot of stuff to mine over here, but I don't want to take the prawn suit here just yet. I think I could because the prawn suit's pretty tanky. Well, I assuming it's the same as the original Subnautica. I don't know if it actually is or not. But if it is, it's pretty tanky. I'm sure there's a shrimp over here somewhere. That's whatever. I'm not too worried about him. Maybe not, because there's a bunch of these dudes. I don't think I ever see a shrimp where there's these dudes around. These little jellyfish, octopus looking dudes. So maybe there's not a jellyfish over here, but maybe there is. I don't know. Sorry, little fish. I'm getting the streamer side eye. That's what I'm gonna call it when I keep looking over because I think I see something move. And I'm like, oh yeah, there's definitely shrimp over here. This is the blue water. I remember this area. Yeah, that's where I'd get the thing. I don't remember what it was I was making, but I need to go in there. There's a shrimp around here somewhere, but that's okay. Trying to find the way down now.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh, yeah, I should do that. I'll eat one of these too. No. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Kinda, sorta. I'll just leave that there for now.
Another site found, but I cannot yet tell whether the others survived. Still, it holds
Here's my scanner.
valuable information. I hope you will find more.
I will try.
The network is indicating more of my people's technology, but the images I am receiving are fragmented, repeating. I am struggling to locate them precisely.
Fragmented images. Why would that happen?
I can only theorize that the locations are deep and shielded by a refractive material. Perhaps amongst large crystal formations.
Large crystal formations. Is he talking about like the crystal stuff? I mean, obviously it's crystal, but he's talking about like the crystal stuff.
New creature discovered.
A discus fish? Huh. Well, you're gonna be my food later. It's an interesting little spot. Do I have a beacon on me? Yes, I do. drop a beacon down here. I'll do another alien site. Just because this is kind of like hidden out of the way. So in case I need to come back here. Because this one, I don't think there's another entrance or exit either. I think it's just up and down. So I have a beacon here just in case I need to find this one. Damn, my fucking ear's itching. I know you're not supposed to use Q-tips like this, but man, this is the hottest my GPU's gotten in a while. It's at 73 degrees, which is good for a GPU at and all that, but I'm just not used to seeing my GPU that high. Cause it's at, oh, it's at 90% usage is why. I looked over at my AIO and I saw my temperature. I was like, oh. That's a little warm for what I'm used to. But it's safe. It's not like battery. Oh, let's go ahead and answer.
Our searches have been useful, but ultimately I have no definitive evidence as to the fate of my people. The network I hoped to rejoin no longer exists. I cannot feel it.
There could be a million reasons for that. Like, what if the network had a system update? They're on version 2001.4 and you're still on version 14.2.
That would make me incompatible. How would I even begin to plan my upgrades?
Okay, that's not what I meant. Bad example. You still know how to get home?
Yes.
So don't give up. Go there, see for yourself what happened.
You are expressing optimism, but
Yes.
it is not supported by probability.
Hope isn't based on statistics. It's born from a drive for something better.
That is true.
There's a poem Sam loved. Hope is human. Hope is... oh, right. Hope is the thing with feathers.
This does not match any fauna designation I can find in your CDA.
It's a line from a 19th century Earth author. Emily something. Hope is the thing with feathers.
Oh, wow, you remember it.
That perches in the soul and sings the tune without words and never stops at all. I promise we'll get answers one way or another.
Adding hope to your database.
There's that bitch. I was gonna say, am I gonna go this whole episode without seeing a shrimp? But no, I saw it. I still see it. I still haven't scanned it. I want to scan it. But I'm not gonna do it without. Hey, I was gonna say I'm not gonna do it without a stasis rifle, but I don't even know if there is a stasis rifle. Oh. Oh, Emily Dickinson. I was having. Not gonna read all that. Just find and maintain hope. Yeah, that snow fox seems like dog shit. But at least I have it now, so I want to use it somewhere I can. I still want to check out that ship too, but I just can't find a way in. And there's so many creatures around that I don't want to spend like a ton of time looking. KA208. I think too, this kind of random for this episode, but I'm gonna start recording more because recording is easier for me than live streaming all the time. Like live streaming is easier, but the reason why recording takes longer isn't because of the recording itself. It's mostly because of the editing. Like I'm not gonna lie, whenever I'm live streaming, it just kind of makes me not, I think, take as many breaks or do this or that, because I know like people are watching right now or I'm doing this right now. But when I'm recording, I just kind of have a habit of slacking and do whatever. But also I want to, when I record, I want to like cut out a lot more stuff that's, oh, I thought that was something. That's a lot more, like what I did with the last Mass Effect episode that I uploaded, where it's like literally just the important stuff for the most part. And I cut out like all travel, all walking around and just wasting time. I cut that all out. And that's why the episode's like not super long. And that's kind of what I want to do. It takes longer to edit, but it's not like a super long time. It just took me like maybe an hour longer to edit than usual. Actually, not even that, probably like an extra half hour, 40 minutes. So, but that's kind of how I want to do that type of stuff most of the time now. Things like Half-Life Alyx, like I am still gonna finish my second playthrough of Half-Life Alyx. I just haven't gotten back to it yet. Oh! I'm gonna edit that out. Oh, Alex, you drove me crazy because I was like, I thought that I was like, oh, have I not been seeing chat because my thing has been going, but no, it's, you just deleted that one, I think, or whatever. Or maybe not, I don't know. But yeah, my editing, I'm trying to be better with my editing and like cutting out stuff that doesn't need to be there a lot more often. And that's what I plan to do with the Mass Effect series from now on.
Captain.
And some other stuff. I need some more bladderfish. There we go. Yep, one more.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Not a ton of water, or not much hydration and stuff, but I'll take it. Yeah, I want to get one of those because I can, with the snow, I can make that into better water. Go ahead and change this out too. And my other batteries I think are okay. I'll change them all out, fuck it. Or at least these ones. Just because why not? There we go. Now I made another bit of water. Do I have another one? Probably not, but look around. I do not. What does it take to make a water purification tablet, if I can? I don't know if that's something I can make. Oh, I can. Oh, it just takes a vase plant and some salts. Okay. It's actually pretty easy to make them. Yeah, okay, this is where I'm gonna go ahead and end it. Yeah. So yeah. Sorry it's a shorter episode. I'm just kind of tired. Don't feel like playing for a super long time, but that was actually quite a bit of fun. The Snow Fox, I built it, but it seems like it's just kind of whatever. But that's okay, you know, not everything's gonna be great. Like I said, I didn't like the Cyclops in the original game, and this might be the new Cyclops, but who knows? Maybe as I keep playing, it'll grow on me. I don't know. But thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. I don't know what my next stream will be. My next stream is either going to be this, or it's going to be, what is it? Contraband Police. But Contraband Police, I might just record and cut out a lot of the unnecessary stuff. I'm not sure. So it's either going to be this or Contraband Police. Don't know when it'll be. Probably Thursday. That's my next day off, but not sure if I'll stream it or not. If I'll stream that day or not, but yeah. It's nice to play Subnautica again after a little bit. And then also I am going to play Subnautica in VR after I'm done with this. It'll probably only be one episode, and it probably won't be a live stream. It'll probably just be a recording, a video that I upload, but that is something I plan to do still. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Greatly appreciate it. Have a great day, and yeah, see ya.